Well, good morning and welcome back. The warm summer weather just starting to work its way in, and that means Worksite Wellness Education Specialist Jessica Boland is here with a crash course on summer safety tips. Good morning, Jessica.
Good morning.
So I guess let's start with the big ones. What do you think are some of the most important factors people need to keep in mind to stay safe this summer?
Well, I think air conditioning is the #1 way that you can prevent heat-related injury or even death. So if you haven't flipped on your air conditioning unit yet this spring going into summer, make sure you do that before it does get warm. And then if you don't have air conditioning, make sure you have fans in your home and a plan of attack for when it gets extremely warm and you need to seek air conditioning. So think about if you live by shopping malls, or if you can go to a movie theater or visit department stores to cool off, kind of have that plan in place before the heat gets here.
And that's because fans, while they provide some comfort, they may not help with the heat-related injuries so much?
Well, if you just have a fan in your house, you're mostly just blowing around the hot air that's in your home. So an air conditioning unit is what's really going to help you stay cool.
This is a big one, I think, one that might get overlooked sometime. With kids going out and doing their own thing all day in the summer, checking in, making sure a family member knows where you are at all times, I think, is one of the big ones.
Yeah, I think making sure that kids have a plan that they're going to check in with whomever is taking care of them for the day so that they're staying hydrated, reapplying sunscreen. And also neighbors should make a plan to check on maybe those that live around them that don't get in and out so much. So more the senior populations, that they're staying cool and safe as well.
A good job to keep tips on everybody this summer. Now, you mentioned sunscreen. Of course, we know put on sunscreen, reapply. What do you look for in a sunscreen, though?
So you want to make sure that you have a brand that has an SPF of at least 30. Look for the words broad spectrum, as those are going to protect you against the harmful UVA and B rays. And then you also want to look for one that has helioplex in it. And that's going to provide the most protection from those harmful rays, and making sure you're applying it every couple of hours, especially if you're going to be in water. Make sure to apply it often. Yeah,
especially if you're spending a lot of time outside. You can still get that healthy glow with an SPF of 30. I think some people think that you need the tanning oils and stuff like that to get a nice suntan, but always pace yourself in the summer, correct?
Most definitely, yep.
All right, Jessica, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
You too. We'll head to break with a look at what's coming up on Good Morning America.